was thinking to myself, do I hate this motherfucker? No, I don't. I don't even really know you that much. I've never had a fucking problem with you. So I figured I would leave by giving you some life advice. See, you're a gamer, all right? I'm also a gamer. And the thing is life, everything you fucking do in life is a game. I've beat the game. I beat the game. I used some money glitches, but I beat the game at life. You, Phil, you're still on mission 1, and you can't get anywhere, and you're rage quitting, and you're starting over and restarting and restarting. I mean, a decade ago, you were on stream begging for $20 and $10 donations so you could pay your rent. It's a decade later, you're begging for $10 and $20 to pay your rent. You're restarting mission 1. You're trying to use the same tactic over and over again, and you're dying, and you're having to restart the level. If you want to win at this game of life, you're gonna have to fucking do something different. Now, I know it's an ongoing thing with people telling you to go get a real job, but you probably need to get a real fucking job. But there's a deeper reason on why you hate me. Me and you have been doing YouTube for about the same amount of time, or gaming, entertainment, whatever you want to say, for the same amount of time, and I'm retiring, all right? I'm retiring with fuck you money. Never have to fucking work again. And you, having the same career, you know, doing the same thing, you know, online entertainment stuff, you're still begging for $10 donations and $20 donations to pay your electric bill, to pay your fucking rent, all right? I get it. I'd hate me too.
You're going to keep coming back. I'm going to seal up all my cracks. You're going to keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup.
What's blooming? Yes, your boy Shinko, Fleur, and welcome back to another edition of the Glaze State. We're doing the AM edition where we're chilling today. We're just going to go over the Level 1 podcast and just watch Phil do the same shit over and over again. And also see if I could, you know, do some damage in Armored Core 6. So I hope you guys are all doing okay. I hope everything's okay. I hope everything's all right. Chilling. All right, so before we get started, we got to go and say what's up to everybody. Let's go down the list. So Stream Elements Bots, what's up? What's up, Spitfire 01, Silver Cyborg, Boswin, Logan K, Tenabra Lux. There we go. Snoo, Devilish Face, Shiloh, Viking Gaming, DJ Acob, Gold Leader Ray, Peaches, what's up, Below Fog, Aqua, Teal, Roachbait, FMV, what's up, baby? Deadhead Comics, there we go. King Jeff, ECMP, what's up, baby? Duty, what's up, baby? Let's see. Ricky Hawkrow, DJ Bruno1, I Like Chan, what's up? Sunspot Gallery, Susanna L, what's up? Botch, Ice Marbles, what's up, baby? Hell Rex, what's up? Bellotti, what's up? Jack Skellington, what's up? Joe Dub, Super Vandal. How we doing? I hope I think I'm gonna be super pissed if this thing didn't record. So let me just let something play real quick. Let me just let this play, make sure you guys are able to hear it. Okay, we're good. I'm just gonna mute this real quick. Oh, cool, Roachbait. Alright, let me let this. Fail. Hey, what's up, Sako? How we doing? God, this fucking intro is so gay. Like, I got like 3. Yo, you guys have no idea. I'm so 3 keyboards right now. Got like 3 pairs of headphones. I'm like so much right now. Okay, fail. Yo, how long does this shit run? I know my intro's kind of long, but shit. Hey, extra girl, actor girl, how you doing? Hope everything's okay. Hope you feel better. All right, here we go.
And this is the Level 1 Podcast, and we're broadcasting from the dungeon today. Figured I'd do a little bit of change of scenery since we haven't actually used the red background in a while.
Wow, we
today is
changed
Monday,
right.
the 9th of September, 2023. I'm excited for today. Today is an action-packed streaming day. You want to talk about variety, right?
Jesus
One
Christ.
day, I'm playing a chill, open-world, new Bethesda RPG.
Where I'm begging for tips.
And then another day, I'm playing a classic JRPG, near and dear to everyone's hearts from the 1990s.
Where I'm begging for
then
tips.
I'm playing a hot new fighting game in Street Fighter 6. Then
Where I'm begging for tips.
playing a cool mech combat game. Then I'm reacting to clips from all over the internet. It's like the biggest variety of stuff, you know,
And
that
I
I put out
beg
on
for
the internet.
tips.
And I'm happy to do that because it keeps
gotta-
things
hold on,
fresh.
let me-
It keeps
let me-
things interesting. You know, if I just did the same thing all the time, I really
Can I
do
do
feel
this?
like
Get this up.
things would get played out and tired around here, but they don't. They never really do, right? And that's a great thing. So, today I'm happy to say, for Monday, as we are heading into my second half of my streaming week, it's all action. Action-packed stuff. We got Armored Core 6, which I'm very happy to be returning to. You know, it's been a while since I
Thank
played
God
it.
I'm not. I didn't watch any of that
I like
shit.
the game a lot. I've only played it for around 6 hours, but I haven't really had much opportunity to focus on it. You know, I played it twice in that one launch week, and now Starfield came out, and this is the game that people seem to see more. So I've already done 3 streams of Starfield versus only 2 of Armored Core. You see? So today we mix it up. We go back to action with Armored Core 6, which should be good and exciting and challenging and fun, and Jasper's rubbing his face all over everything. Right, Jasper Kitty?
Only Ice Kit Kat, thank you for
Right, Jasper
subscribing
Kitty?
to this
Thank you.
channel.
man.
Welcome to the stream.
Kitty.
Just be careful, because you know the glaze gets everywhere.
Osfeld, what's up, babe? How you
Oh my
doing?
goodness. Jasper Kitty. Stop rubbing your face for 5 seconds. Say hello to everyone. Say hello. Oh, there he goes again. You're a nut. Jasper Kitty. Say your name. Say Jasper. He won't say anything. All right. He always clams up in the office. Anyway, so yeah, I'm excited for Armored Core 6. You guys have liked the playthrough so far. So have I. Last time we took on Baltius, which is kind of the skill check of the game to see if you're going to be able to, you know, continue on and play the game and succeed, or basically if you've hit the wall. And I definitely beat Baltius with your help, but I beat him and it was fun. We ended up beating another stage. We got a whole new loadout with dual miniguns, and I'm on pace to probably buy some new missile launchers or something like that. So I'm excited for that. And then tonight on the late stream, we got Street Fighter 6. So if you want to talk about action, like this is the most action-packed day you could probably have right now with the available games, right? So it's going to be a great day today, but, you know, keep in mind, the Starfield fun will continue. In fact, we're going to talk a little bit about that on today's show. Last night, I had every intention of continuing with the main story of Starfield. Guess what I didn't do yesterday? But, you know, that's the kind of game
Oh,
it
that
is.
was
All these
stupid of me.
Bethesda RPGs.
Move.
You think you're going to do one thing, and then you end up running into 10 million other interesting things, and then you lost time, and guess what? Stream's over. Like, holy crap, really? So, I'll talk about that today.
Oh, I'm in the corner.
I'm excited. I'm excited for today's gameplay streams. Got a little bit of news today, not too much, but a little bit of stuff to cover. That we'll talk about a little bit in chat. But I'll probably have some good Q&A and everything today before we jump into, you know, Armored Core again. So, all right. So, first of all, Jasper Kitty, you are all over me today.
Because he
You are
needs
really
something.
in the mood to walk all around my lap, huh?
Yes.
Jasper Kitty. Jasper Kitty. Say something. He will not talk in here. He talks like crazy outside of this room.
Oh, I didn't even.
Why do you clam up when you're in the office?
Because he needs something from you, dumbass.
Everyone would love to hear you talk. We love your voice. We've only heard it once on stream. He refuses to talk. I just don't get it. This cat, I swear to you, he talks constantly. Constantly. He walks in the house, meow, meow. He'll run up, meow, meow. You say, hey, Jasper. He goes, meow. Oh, at night, I'll be getting ready, brushing my teeth before I go to sleep, and I'll go, While I'm brushing my teeth, he'll go, meow, meow. But he doesn't. But he won't say it in here. Maybe it's the lighting or something throws him off. I don't know. Maybe do you think he knows he's on camera? Do you think he's smart enough to know?
He doesn't
that
care. He's a
cat.
cat.
Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't think he really understands technology and the internet. I don't think cats really think too much about that, you know?
They don't have to.
Maybe, I don't know. He's not on the clock. Are you on the clock? Oh, look, he just laid on my lap. Look at this. Jasper, what are you doing?
Just a cat. Leave him
Sleep on my lap when I'm
alone.
doing the podcast.
God damn.
He wants to be a lap cat now. He likes snuggling when we're on the couch, when we're in bed. He loves snuggling now. He wants to snuggle next to us all the time. But you can't snuggle with us all the time. I had to work, buddy. I have to work.
So gay.
I know you want the attention, but you can't get it right now. I'm sorry. All right, let's go. All right. You can stay in the room if you want. Why not go in the closet? Remember the snuggle space you had in there, buddy? A couple weeks ago, he was in this little, how do I call it? So between two of my storage bins, there's like a really narrow space that's actually like covered at top by one of the bin lids. And he went in there. It's almost like a little cave. And he went in there and he snuggled in and he slept the entire stream in there. He loved it because he loves little enclosed spaces like that. But then he hasn't gone back. It's like he forgot about it.
He probably pissed there.
Dumpling says, I love his bow tie. I know. We like to get him little collars with bow ties and stuff. It's cute. He likes them too. Like, he doesn't really care about that. He won't wear anything else, though. If we try to put clothing on him, like cats have outfits for Halloween or Christmas, no. He will not wear a thing. Not a hat, we tried to get him a collar that looked like a Christmas collar. So it was like green and red with a nice bow tie. And it was like big elaborate collar for Christmas.
Oh, man.
He would not stop clawing at it with his back feet till we took it off. He just didn't want
He
nothing
stopped fucking
to do with
around.
it. So, go figure. Well, we had a little kitty intro. That was nice, huh? He's on the floor right now, relaxing. That was a nice intro to the show. So what shall we do? Want to do a little recap of yesterday?
Oh, fuck.
Let's do a little recap of what we did yesterday.
Move.
And then we'll talk about the
fucking
schedule
around.
for the week.
Hold on.
Wednesday's still up
Restart.
in the air, and
I
I'd
was
really
fucking
like
around.
your feedback on what the heck we should do Wednesday. I'm kind of on the fence right now because I'm liking the various games I'm playing, so I actually really have no preference. Okay, we'll talk about that. So yesterday was Sunday, also known as React Day. What that means is every Sunday I do my React show, DSP versus the Internet, over on my sister channel, DSP Reacts. That's youtube.com/@DSP Reacts. Now, this channel started back in February, and the initial idea for the channel was that I was going to do this weekly show called DSP versus the Internet, where every Sunday you guys nominate clips and I watch the clips. The second idea was that we were going to do long-form React content. So, for example, I'm going to watch a documentary and react to the whole thing. I'm going to do a special event recapping something from my history or something like that, right? That also has worked on that channel. The third idea that I have for that channel never came to fruition because of harassment. And it sucks, but it is what it is. You know, I wanted to do an interview series, and I actually had two people who were very interested and lined up to do it. One of them already agreed fully to do it.
Yeah, bullshit.
And then what ended up happening was a lot of drama and negativity earlier this year. And anyone who was associated with me, once again, was getting harassed online.
Yeah.
And I said, it's just not the right time. It doesn't make sense.
It's never
Why
gonna
would I start
happen.
an interview series when anyone now who you know, would be involved with me would basically get harassed for doing it?
It's not even that. How would it work? So, like, my thing is he would do the interview series. How would that work? We already know you can't even set up a proper, like, podcast. You can't work with people. We've already seen you. You cannot work with other people. So how would it work? Because I guarantee there'll be one stream where, like, if he was to do this shit, harassment aside, the person who he'd interview would tell everybody how difficult it was to set up that one fucking interview. And then he'd sit there and he wouldn't know what to ask. He'd make everything about him. Like, nah, bro, that should be trash. Oh, my bad.
So I said, you know what? We'll hold off. And things have definitely cooled down.
It's never happening.
Since then, as you see, there's no drama right now at all. Thank God. No drama whatsoever. People have been trying to pull me into drama for the last several months.
You've done it yourself. You've done it yourself. You fucking sit there, try fucking Twitter shit with the side scrollers. They made money off of you and you were fucking pissed. Just shut up. Shut up, bro.
Possible. It is not working. I just sit here, do my own stuff for my audience, and have a great time, and it's really helped, right? I think that you guys, overall, the vibe I'm getting from you is that you appreciate that. You don't want to get dragged into drama. You don't want to get dragged into nonsense.
Yes.
You just want to be here with me every day and relax and enjoy video games and chill on a podcast and do some React stuff. So I've done my absolute best to stay out of the drama.
No, you haven't.
So
you always have somebody else's name in your mouth.
Perhaps long term, that third idea of the interview series will come back. Okay, for now it's on hiatus, on hold, and we're not doing it. However, some other things have also come to fruition over on that channel. For example, tier maker rankings have done pretty good over there. I think I've done like 5 or 6 of them now, including movie horror villains, video game consoles, American fast food, but also just American fair cuisine in general. Ranking the Zelda games was one really awesome one. And then the one that we recently just did was the best games of the last 12 years. Top 2 that were in my Game of the Year awards, ranking all of those together. So they've done well, really. Those tier makers, I really enjoy doing them. They're really special, fun events. So, in general, the channel's doing fine for what it is. It's grown a little bit. It's got a healthy number of members who are contributing to the channel. But I'll be honest with you guys, okay? I'm annoyed, but I'm only annoyed because YouTube makes a channel like that way less viable than it really should be. Allow me to explain. Every week I do my React show, DSP versus the internet, and every week it's 3 hours of reacting, and I split it up into 6 separate parts that I upload to the channel. Spam. 2 go live on Sunday, and then 1 goes live a day for the rest of the week. Every week, without any exceptions, all those videos get flagged either for copyright or not fit for ads, unsuitable for ads on YouTube. Now, why would that be? If the original video that I'm reacting to is suitable for ads and has ads on it, why would my reacting to that video be unsuitable for ads? And the answer is because YouTube's system is automated and the algorithm has been auto-flagging React-style content. I don't know if you guys knew this. It's a thing. A lot of YouTubers have been complaining about it, that YouTube just seems to be flagging everyone's videos for certain words and reacting and stuff like that. Now, you want to know what's really not being affected? Gameplay. So this channel, DSP Gaming, has literally next to no issues with this demonetization.
So why do we have to hear this?
Every gameplay video I put out is perfectly fine and doesn't have any issues. But
hold on.
The React style stuff for some reason
fucking
does.
I'm not paying attention.
So every single week, okay? Every week when I upload, everything gets flagged and I get no ads on it. Now, here's the thing. Once something gets flagged for demonetization, you can reapply and say, no, I think this is a mistake. And YouTube will review it. And guess what? I'm not kidding you. Every single time that I dispute it, I get ads on the videos. But the problem is YouTube drags their feet with this process. So I'll do my React show on Sunday, upload 2 parts, immediately demonetized. Okay, flag them. Let's get those reviewed. They won't be reviewed till like Friday of that week, when everyone who wanted to see them already watched them. So now by the time that they get flagged or unflagged and they get ads, all the views are in and I'm going to make nothing on. I'll make like a penny over the next year.
So who cares?
So that's the problem right now with React style content, okay? It's fun to do. It's interesting. It's good variety, by the way. I like doing it because it breaks up the monotony of just gameplay. But it's not viable when it comes to making money as a source when you...
Okay, so you're doing this for the money. So, okay, we're done, right? Like, he's doing... Like, we got it. So he's not doing this for the meaning, passion. He's not doing this for his audience. He's doing it for the fucking money. So if it's not viable, then stop. Stop doing it. Stop sitting there and bitching at your audience because it's not making enough money. They don't have enough money to give you. It's not worth the money to give. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, Phil. That's what I'm saying. It's the same people. They're not giving you the money for it. The market is talking.
Talking about like ad revenue reviews. All right. So when it comes to the React channel, my actual, income that I make from that channel comes from mostly people supporting the streams. And that means things like super chats and super stickers during the streams, memberships and gifted memberships to the channel, and tips during the streams. That's really how I make the majority of income on that channel. Okay. Now, it's not a ton, but it's a good amount and it's a supplemental amount. It's worth the time to do, say, the 1 show a week, and every once in a while do a special event. And every time I do a special event, I see a spike. Every single time. And just in the last month, I did the Machinima special React event, the Dark Side of Machinima, where I talked about my history with Machinima, and I also reacted to the June the King Machinima documentary. And then I just did my 15th anniversary event. And every time I do those, you see a nice spike in income. I'm like, oh, that's good. The problem is I can't just sit over there doing React content all day. I'm a gamer at heart, and you guys know that. So that's kind of like my side thing, my side project. It's nice.
No. You're not a gamer at heart. You left that shit alone. You're a variety streamer. You are a variety streamer. So if this is what you do for variety's sake, you gotta do it. That's it.
When I have stuff to do over there, but I also don't want to put too much time towards that when there's so many games and things going on. And right now, we're in the midst of a ton of games. Way more games are on the horizon. So really, the React stuff has to kind of be the back burner stuff. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because I really like the React channel. It's fun. It's good variety. I want to keep it going. Obviously, I'm open to ideas. I would say the React show once a week, the long-form Reacts that we do every couple of months, and the tier makers work well. Also, every once in a while, I do a food video during one of those events, which is nice for variety. And every once in a while, I review like a TV series or a movie. I can tell you this, in the month of October, my plan is to review one horror movie a week. I figure that'd be pretty cool. Once a week, a cool horror movie review over there might be pretty nice. So, that's coming. But, outside of that, there's not much else to do over there. If I try to do anything else, it's time consuming. And honestly, I'll be honest, I don't think it's worth the time when I know I can't make any revenue on the videos themselves.
So you're doing it for money. Again, we need to really highlight these moments when he specifically says it's about money. Okay, Insert Title Game, what's up, baby? I'm just chilling here, enjoying my birthday week. You know what I'm saying? Like, just enjoying the entire week of festivities and stuff, playing Armored Core 6, relaxing, chilling. I hope you guys are doing all right. But my thing is, like, these moments when he sits there and says, oh, I can't do it because money this or because it's not viable, these should be highlighted. These should be archived so that people can understand, like, this is why he does it. He doesn't do it because he cares about people. He does it specifically for the fucking money. Specifically. Thank you. Disgraceful.
All right? So here's the thing. If you guys like that content, if you enjoy watching the React stuff every week,
please give me money.
Variety, if you like the long form,
if you like this, if you like that,
supporting the channel in some way, whether it be becoming a member yourself, gifting memberships to other people in the community, a tip every once in a while. You know, you could tip without the stream being live. Every video has a link in the description where you can send a tip and leave a message. Be like, hey, I watched your videos. I really like it. I just want to support it after the fact. You can do that.
Thank you.
And the reason I say that is because I've noticed distinctly that the last several months, the React streams that I do once a week, these DSP versus the Internet streams, don't really do that well.
Because they suck. When it
comes to support, I'm like, well, man, that was what was keeping it going. It's concerning because I know people liked it at first, and I wish I could do more with the channel. My idea that probably would have done really well didn't work out because of harassment.
Yeah, whatever.
And now it's like, well, I can't really do that much else because there's no way I could increase the amount of content I put out over there when I'm definitely working on gameplay over the next 2-3 months here for the fall gaming season. So please check it out. Give it a look. It's something. I'm not kidding. I've done this show once a week since February. We just did the 29th episode. So do the math. That's like over 80 hours of reacting content that I've done in the last 6 to 7 months. That's really fun stuff. And there's long form reacts too. I reacted to the Pro Jared documentary, the second Wings of Redemption documentary. We reacted to the Internet Historian YouTube channel, which is a really good, great, fun channel where he covers historical, things in a funny way. I really like the stuff I've done over there this year. The tier makers in particular, I think, are a blast. I love doing tier makers. I wish people could come up with some more ideas and things they'd like to see me review. I would love to do more tier makers for you guys. So anyway, give it a look and think about it. I know this is like a promo segment, but there's a good reason. I enjoy doing this content for you. I want to keep doing it, and I hope that I can keep it viable. Right now, it's fine, but I'm a little nervous when I'm seeing, the React streams aren't getting as much support, and when you start to see support dwindle a little bit, you're like, well, I don't know, is this going to be viable in the long term? I hope so. I hope now with, the holidays coming up, and by the way, we're going to have a full-fledged special React event in November called Adpocalypse 2.0. We did an Adpocalypse event last year.
Oh, come on. That
was really fun. To watch ads on Black Friday. And we're going to do the same thing this year. It's going to be a blast. We had so much fun last year. We party atmosphere, watching silly ads, eating food, having fun time. It's going to be a good one. So, anyway, just throwing that out there, okay? Okay. So,
good.
Continuing on. That was yesterday's first stream. The first 2 videos, actually now 3 videos should be live because one
Come
just
on.
went live this morning,
Fuck it.
and then there'll be another video per day for the next 3 days. Give them a look. Let me know what you think, and you know, please consider supporting the channel if you like the React stuff. Okay. Last night was Starfield on the late stream. First time I played Starfield as a late stream. It had been 2 daytime streams before then. And I told you guys that what I wanted to do is I wanted to focus on the story. That's literally not what happened. Because to do the story missions in the game, you have to go talk to someone who introduces you to the first faction of the game, the Vanguard. So I started talking to them. They're like, oh, you want to do the Vanguard? Okay, fine. I'll join the Vanguard. Why not? I want to join all the factions in the game, just like I joined all the guilds in Elder Scrolls and all the faction groups in Fallout. I want to do all this content. So I ended up going through like a 20-minute tour of a museum that explains all the lore and backstory of the Starfield universe. Okay. Then we ended up doing some flight school stuff.
I like it, Ice. It's good. I just need to get used to like, you know, like the controls and stuff.
Then we ended up going to the Sol system because one of the missions is either for Vanguard or for Constellation was in the Sol system. For those who don't know, Sol system is our solar system. Okay. You got Earth, Mars, all those planets, plus Earth's moon, Luna. Well, I happen to have a mission on Luna as a side mission. I was like, okay, let's do it. But as I'm flying to Luna, I noticed that there's a space station in orbit of Luna. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what this is. And I spent the entire second half of the stream on this space station. I don't want to spoil what it is for those who haven't, you know, played the game yet. But there's some interesting content there, to say the least. And that was the whole stream. I was like, oh my God. Like, I didn't even, again, this is typical Bethesda game. In a typical Bethesda game, you have an intention that you're going to do this thing at this time. Good luck doing it. Because every moment you play one of these Bethesda RPGs, you'll wander into something else that's going on, some other quest line, some other random occurrence that's interesting, and that's your day. Like, that's it. That's your whole day is sucked up by something you never intended to
just like you was sucking off Nephew and Snake Eyes.
Actually do. And that always seems to happen to me in these games, and it happened last night. But the thing was, we had a blast. There was actually a lot of combat. Let's put it that way. Up till now, there hasn't been much combat. There was a lot of combat last night, so people appreciated that, actually finally having some action in the game rather than it being all just open world talking in a city and doing random like quests, like fetch quests. Instead, there was actually stuff to do there, fighting and looting and stuff like that. So it was good variety. I really enjoyed it, and I was like, wow, now we can actually get to what we were going to do, and then we were out of time. That's what happens, okay? But anyway, it was a great stream. I had a great time, and I just want to say yesterday, you know, people were nice. They were supportive. It was a great day. So thank you for that. You know, great Sunday for me. Good variety day, okay? So what are we doing today?
There we go.
Today, this is my hand exerciser egg, if you're wondering what this is. I use this every once in a while. It's a good thing to get your hand moving, get your muscles going. Anyway,
why do you need
today,
that,
it is action day here on DSP Gaming. All right. First stream, Armor Core 6. Last time around, we had some really challenging content with the Baltius boss fight. And then after that, we did another special story stage that was fun with a cool, unique final boss that was supposed to be, what was it called? Like it was like a resource mining machine or something. But it was really cool because you had to basically weaken it and stun it before you could really do significant damage to it. And I barely beat it, but I got it done despite the fact I didn't really have the weapons that were good to fight the thing. So it was good. It was fun, and I got it done. That was the very end of last week's Armor Core 6 stream. So today, what are we doing? Well, we're going to continue on, and I'm sure there's probably going to end up being more arena fights. I'm going to be buying more upgrade parts for my mech. We're going to be doing more missions. So wherever the game leads us, whatever it holds, that's what we're doing today. I don't know if we're going to get to like another major cool epic boss or not, but it should be fun. The thing is, I bought dual miniguns, or dual, what do they call, Gatling guns, and I really like them. The problem is, for the first time ever, I'm running out of ammo.
Because you probably spam them shit.
Be a problem where if you have guns that are super powerful, but then you run out of ammo before like the end of the stage, that could really be a challenge. And even the boss, you know, I was fighting this boss, and the guns ran out of ammo during the boss fight.
You gotta use strategy.
Right before it. So I'm thinking like maybe they're that powerful for a reason because they're very limited use. So maybe I shouldn't be using those guns then. Or maybe I only have one and I should have an alternate weapon that won't run out of ammo. I don't know.
God,
that's the cool thing about Armored Core is the customization of the mech changes so much, and you can constantly be trying new combinations and new things, so you really figure out what fits your style, but also what fits each kind of obstacle that you're facing. I really like that about the game, how the gameplay is changing over the course of the game. Every stage is really nice. You know, I feel like I'm looking at myself on camera, and I'm like, you know, Jimmy Buffett just passed away, and I look like I mean Jimmy Buffett. I should have a margarita in my hand when I wear the shirt, right? I mean, I look like I'm in the island lifestyle. I'm the Jimmy Buffett gamer here, and I sit here just drinking margaritas and having a cigar, smoking as we play video games together, right? I don't know. It definitely looks that way. This particular shirt reminds me.
Oh, that was why.
Rest in peace to the great Jimmy Buffett, by the way. Okay. Anyway,
well, I'm on chapter 1,
said,
so I can't complain. Ice.
Let's continue. So today, I cannot wait for more Armored Core 6. I hope that you guys will stick around after this podcast for the gameplay segment. It should be fun. Hopefully, there's some challenging stuff. There's new builds. I'm down for whatever. I really like the game so far. Okay. Tonight on the late stream, Street Fighter 6 returns after Friday night's amazing stream where I pushed really hard.
Yeah, I got to work on today's video.
From 4-star diamond to master rank for the second time now on PS5.
They got no new shit?
Now, we'll be doing that with Honda tonight. Hopefully. Honda's already in 5-star diamond, but Honda, it's a lot harder of a climb. Honda does not have all of the tools that Blanca does. He certainly doesn't have the same damage output. You know, with Honda, every once in a while you get a good hit and a combo, and it does like 30% damage. With Blanca, you get like a combo at level 3, and you end up getting like 70% damage. Like, whoa. Honda doesn't really have
Snack
that.
Fries, we know.
So it's a little tougher. I know. I actually watched some Honda videos last night. A couple more interesting strategies I learned that I'm going to try today and see if they work. Some fake out strategies into like throws and stuff like that. And one combo that may or may not work. I want to try it. But yeah, I like what I saw. And I want to try some of that today. But hopefully we can do really well with Honda on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. My goal is to get him to master. I don't know if we'll do that tonight. We very well could have a rough going and barely get any points. We'll see. I know we're going to get him to master eventually. It's just a matter of when. It could happen tonight. It could happen later in the week. It could happen, you know, who knows. But it's definitely going to happen, okay? So let's see what happens, all right? Cool. Then, what's going on for the rest of the week? Well, tomorrow, we know what we're doing. Tomorrow, we completely flip the script. It's a different kind of day tomorrow. Today's all action. Tomorrow is all chill. Tomorrow, it's going to be more Starfield on the daytime stream. We will continue on with that Luna mission that I was intending on doing, and then probably continue on with the story missions and go from there and see where the game leads. And then tomorrow night is the continuation of Chrono Trigger. We're currently engrossed in the awesome optional content of the game. Chrono Trigger has some of the best optional content of the JRPGs of the 1990s. It really does. And we're enjoying all these missions. We currently are in the middle of the Sunstone mission. After that, we have to do the Rainbow Shell mission, which leads to this prehistoric part, which then leads to this other part in the modern era. And then finally, when all that's done, we can get to the actual end game of the story. So we probably still have at least a couple more streams of Chrono Trigger left. I'm very excited to play more of that with you tomorrow night. Okay? Then, on Wednesday, this is the day that is completely up in the air. All right? Here's what's going on Wednesday. The daytime stream can either be more Starfield or more Armored Core 6. Now, here's the thing. I like both games. Armored Core, I really like, but only have played at this point twice. Today will be the third time. Starfield right now is white hot. Everyone wants to talk about it. Everyone wants to play it. Tomorrow, a ton of people will start playing it along with me because it goes on Game Pass tomorrow. See, a lot of people didn't pay the extra to play it early like I did. So maybe some people will, be jumping on to play the game and everything tomorrow, right? So both of those are very viable options for daytime streams on Wednesday. I don't really mind either game. Whatever I play, I'd be happy to do. But I don't know what it is you guys want. Would you want more action in Armored Core or more RPG goodness in Starfield, right? I guess you'd have to tell me what you guys want, all right? So then, after that, on the late stream, currently I have scheduled a Street Fighter 6 ranked multiplayer stream, likely with Honda, because I really don't think we're hitting Master with Honda tonight. Just being honest, I don't foresee it. I think we're just going to have rough going. We're going to lose a lot, so we'll get some progress, but not a lot. It's probably going to take multiple streams to get Honda to Master, I predict. So I already have that scheduled.
Whoa.
Doesn't mean we have to do that. If you guys wanted to do a combination of like Starfield and Armored Core, or maybe you want to do Armored Core and then Starfield, I'd be down for that too. You see? So Starfield goes up Wednesday. Oh, you're absolutely right, Darth Galbach. I'm getting my dates wrong. Starfield is the 6th. September 6th is Wednesday. So Starfield will go live for everyone on Game Pass on Wednesday. My fault. I don't want to spread misinformation. Thank you for correcting me, Darth Galbach. It's Wednesday that it comes out on Game Pass. So there you go. Anyway, so yeah, so you guys think about it. And what we need to do, we kind of need to come to a determination sometime tomorrow about what I'll be doing on Wednesday. Do you want to see more Starfield, more Armored Core, Street Fighter, or a combination on Wednesday? You guys can decide. It's all good. I'm down for whatever, all right? And then I'm off on Thursday. And then next week, there are no new games coming out, so it'll be a combination. Every day will be alternating either between Starfield or Armored Core, and then the night streams will be alternating between Street Fighter and Chrono Trigger until Chrono Trigger's done, and then we can figure out what we want to do next. Do we just want to focus on Armored Core, Starfield, and Street Fighter for the next week? Because the week after that, then we do have new releases. Games like Lies of P, Mortal Kombat 1 will
I need a new gun. This gun is trash.
To a little bit late into September. So we might have a week to just juggle the 3 if that's what you want. Or if you want me to start something new, you know, people are saying Sea of Stars, Sea of Stars. I hear that. But people are telling me it's also very similar to Chrono Trigger. Do you really want to see Sea of Stars right after Chrono Trigger? Then
yes, they're telling you. They're telling you, yes, they want to.
And Sea of Stars is hot right now. Everyone's talking about it. So maybe it's timely to play it right now. So it's kind of like some decisions we have to come to within the next week or so. We're thinking about what's next, right?
You know, it's right after. It's like, bro, they're saying they want to see you play it. People are saying,
anyway,
like, idiot.
That's the idea for now. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about over the course of today. Give me your feedback on the streams or whatever. I'm curious what you want Wednesday and then moving beyond. Okay? Cool. Outside of that, I have some news that I'd like to cover today. But before we get to that, I just want to remind everyone that... Oh, wait a minute. Rabbit Punch says, are you considering doing new content for Chrono Trigger or just the normal game? Well, here's the thing. You're right. There's 2 optional dungeons in Chrono Trigger that were added in a later version, correct? I'm not really aware of how long they are or much about them. I think I owned that version. Was it for the 3DS? Or it wasn't the Advance, for Game Boy Advance. It was 3DS it was added on, right? Or maybe it was just the DS, now that I'm thinking about it. Was it just the Nintendo DS that had them? Anyway, I'd be down for doing them. Likely what we should do... See, I don't want to spoil the plot. But basically, we should probably get to the end of the game and not beat the game and then do those dungeons and then beat the game. That's probably the best way to go about it. But we'll see. It really depends on what people want, too. Like, I'd be down to do those dungeons if people really want them. It's a good question, because I forgot that content was even in the game. So, okay. So here's the deal. I am an independent streamer.
Oh my god, we just begged. We just begged. You just begged. You just begged. Come on, man. Just have a fucking dedicated beg segment. Christ, man.
Sponsorships, partnerships. I don't shield products. I don't have paid product placements on my stream.
This is worse.
I barely even run ads.
This is worse.
In my content.
This is way worse,
The reason
bro.
being is because for 15 years, I've strived to be truly independent, truly honest, and transparent with all of you. I don't want you to think that when you come to DSP Gaming that you're getting some kind of an advertisement.
You are. We're getting it now.
Purposely pushing something down your throat to make money. That's never what I've been about. All right? It's completely against my philosophy.
My man, you literally just talked about how a channel isn't viable because it isn't making money.
And that's why all my contemporaries either got big or quit. Well, I'm still here at the same level because I never really decided to change to take advantage of all these revenue streams that everyone else has.
And you're bitching about it. You're bitching about it.
Okay, I don't want to. I don't want to be like that.
But you are
So
like
because of
that.
I'm at the level I'm at, all right? And I'm okay with that. I'm happy being a small-time guy. I'm happy
No,
making
you're not.
curated content for
No,
an audience
you're
that
not.
specifically likes content that's real and transparent and not full of bullshit to push a product down your throat for the sake of making a buck.
The product is your begging. The product is your bills. Why can't he see this? Why? Why is he like this? I mean, he has no shame, but goddamn, like it just be one day you just be like, damn, bro, like I'm really like wilding right now, like yo, like I need, like come on.
So that being said, I make my living
by begging.
on the fact that you guys like that content and support it. So please consider supporting said content. All right? How can you do that? Well, first of all, the easiest way is engagement. Liking the streams and liking the videos you watch, leaving comments on videos after the fact, which helps a ton, or just talking with me on the streams and engaging. That stuff helps a ton. It really does. You don't understand that engagement has more people find your content on YouTube. So please consider doing that if you're already watching the content, all right? Now, if you'd like to go above and beyond, you know, the way that I really make a living, there's all these ways you can contribute during a live stream, including a super chat or a super sticker, a membership or a gifted membership to help out the community. This month particularly, the community would absolutely love gifted memberships because all the new games. Right now, we're in the midst of Starfield and Armored Core. We've got Lies of P and Mortal Kombat 1 coming out later this month, and I know people would absolutely love to have access to all my emotes and all those benefits during those playthroughs. So, great time if you wanted to help out the community. Gifting a membership would be great. Or, tipping me is a stupendous way to help. All you do is you send a contribution directly to my PayPal, you know, via the tips link, or you can find it in the description of this video too. I get it right away. There's less of a fee taken out of that than any other contribution method. And I can use it for very important things like all these games coming up that I need to buy, the cost of doing business, all this stuff, right? So thank you in advance to anyone
15 years
who
begging
contributes
this
to my
same
streams. You guys
shit.
are awesome. You're the reason I still get to do what I love for a living after 15 years, despite the fact I never sold out to get ahead like so many other YouTubers.
Because
have.
you
The fact
beg.
that I don't have any of those product placements when
But listen, but the thing is, you sit there. If you were, see, my thing is, if you were content with this lifestyle, that's fine. I would be sitting here eating crow. I would be sitting here hating on you. But the thing is, you don't. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's look at that fucking chuckle.
don't have any of those products.
I don't got any of those sponsors, man.
Have any of those products.
Man, if I had those product man, those sponsorships like that Loot Crate one.
Placements when the vast majority of YouTubers do says something, right?
Yeah, it says you're a disingenuous piece of shit because you're not supposed to be here.
Okay. So all that being said, we have a couple of news stories today on a little segment that I like to call DSP News. The problem is I've once again forgotten to color the bar properly. What color do we want today? Let's do blue. It's kind of purple. There we go. DSP News. So, what is going on in the realm of news
Look at
today?
you, copying
Well,
off
we
the
have a
people
few
you
news
talk shit
stories.
about.
First of all, rest in peace to the lead singer or former lead singer of Smash Mouth, Steve. Is it Harrell? I apologize because I forgot to screen capture. I'm a complete idiot. Hold on a second here. You know, I expected to see his name trending, but instead the top trend is 19 inches of what? I'm serious. That's the top trend on X right now. What a great trend. Steve Harwell, excuse me. Former lead singer of Smash Mouth. Everyone knows him for the song All Star from Shrek. But actually, I knew him from before then because Smash Mouth was very popular in the 90s before Shrek even came out.
Bullshit. You didn't even know the fucking band. I made a fucking face swap about that shit. You fucking sung the song, right? You fucking sung the song and you didn't even get the fucking band name right. You were like, that's All Star, right? All Star, yeah. I used to listen to them. And then someone had to tell you, like, no, it's Smash Mouth. Like, stop being a fake-ass fucking fan. Just so you can act like you're connected to something, to act like you're a part of something. You didn't like shit. You just consumed. Shut up. The Rock One, what's up, baby?
And
Sadly,
sadly,
64, what's up, baby? How you doing?
way too soon. He's only like 56 years
No.
old. Or something like.
Let's go back. What are the other songs that you knew about this person? Right? What are the other songs do you know about this band? Listen, yeah, man, I knew them from way before then. You know, I had all the EPs, LPs. I had all the vinyls. I had all the tapes, the cassettes.
Passed away because of a history of substance abuse, and he had severe liver failure. He had actually, if you didn't know this, they kicked him out of the band. Smash Mouth kicked him out because he would not kick his habits, and they couldn't tour and do things reliably with him anymore. They said, we're not going to enable you, so that's it. So, sad story. You know, how many people in that industry sadly fall into that pitfall of
Don't worry, you're almost there,
substance abuse
too.
lifestyle, right? It's sad to lose him so early. Only in his 50s, right? So rest in peace to Steve.
You're almost
Harwell.
there.
Okay, that's the first piece of news for today. Number 2. 19 inches of what? No, I don't care what the 19 inches of stupid trends on fucking X are so pointless.
Oh, you know you care, though. But you're on it, though. But you're on it. You're on it. I hate... Yo, one thing I hate about people on Twitter when they bitch about Twitter. Like, get off the fucking platform then. Jesus Christ, man. I'm younger than you. Come on, man. This is sad.
There is a strong rumor. Rumor. You must understand this is a rumor. All right?
Why are you spending drama?
To basically the release date of GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto 6.
Ooh,
All right,
why
what is it? What are you talking about? So, supposedly a voice recording from the CEO of Rockstar's publisher has been leaked, and supposedly he's talking about GTA 6, claiming that the reveal of the game will be on October 23rd
Nobody
of this
cares.
year,
Nobody
2023, with an estimated time frame to release of October 2024. So everyone heard this and were like, oh,
I didn't hear shit.
well,
I don't
that's
pay attention to
interesting.
shit like that.
This is
I
really
have a
cool.
life.
So now we can start getting hype. However, immediately people started getting skeptical and saying, wait a minute, this is 2023. This isn't like 2009. You have to understand, this thing could easily have been faked. With AI and stuff out there, someone easily could have done a fake voice and made this call or this
Nobody
voice
cares
recording.
about this shit.
It could be
though.
completely bogus. And really, people are like, yeah, there's no way to verify it. So, is it true or not?
Nobody
No
cares.
one knows, but now people, of course, are starting to get excited.
I'm not getting
because
excited. I don't give a
they're
shit.
like, oh, we have no information about.
I'm just waiting for the
GTA
shit to
6,
come
and now
out.
Possibly we'll get an announcement and a big expose blowout in October, and then we get hyped for it for a year, right? So I don't know.
Don't
To
care.
me,
Genuinely don't care.
I am excited for GTA 6. I just finished GTA 5, my second run in it ever. And I think GTA 6 could probably be amazingly groundbreaking, especially for what they're saying, the amount of money and investment and development time that's gone into it. So that could be cool. At the same time, all this could be baloney, and it could be 10 years out. I don't think it is 10 years out. I do think we'll see more about it sooner rather than later. That's my guess. But it's absolutely true. You can't really believe anything anymore because everything could easily be faked with all this bullshit AI and everything. So it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, so there you go. Believe it if you want. I guess we'll find out in October, right? So that's number one. The other news story is kind of interesting. So since Starfield came out, people have been wondering, why is space travel essentially just fast travel? And what I mean by that is when you're in your spaceship in space in Starfield, by the way, this is not a major spoiler or anything, so don't worry. When you're in your spaceship in Starfield, you can fly around wherever you want. But the game strongly suggests just fast travel everywhere. Why? Because space travel is incredibly slow. Even the fastest ships, by flying normal speed, you'll take forever to get anywhere. So everyone just fast travels all over, and come to find out, space travel in the game is essentially just a fast travel map. Really. Like, even though you can fly, most people just fast travel everywhere.
So you can fly.
So this has been a major complaint of everyone, saying, oh, we thought it would be kind of like No Man's Sky or whatever, and it just doesn't seem like it is. It seems like
But in No Man's Sky, you only get you can go different universes and shit. Like you can fly to different like galaxies and shit, but there's only 4 or 5 planets at most. And again, that's you can still that's a quality of life thing.
space aspect of it kind of is an afterthought. I mean, every once in a while you'll have a dogfight or whatever, and sometimes you can take over an enemy ship or whatever, get resources, but it really doesn't seem to be the focus of the game. The focus absolutely is on the planets once you land, right? So, people have been wondering, in reality, can you just fly everywhere? All right? So, we have evidence. The answer is yes. You can fly everywhere if you want. Someone was in the Sol system, and they decided to fly to Pluto without fast traveling. They just wanted to fly straight to Pluto in their spaceship. Okay? So they did it. They did a live stream of it. Okay? It took 7 hours. But they did it. Okay? They got to Pluto. They were like, oh, this is exciting. You can actually just manually fly around the game then.
You don't say.
The problem was when they got to Pluto, Pluto didn't exist. Meaning you get there, the planet's there, you can't do anything with it. You can just fly through it. As if it's not even there. It's like it's non-existent. So basically, in this game, okay,
exactly,
you can fly wherever you want, but there's no point. When you fast travel, you get there faster, and then it will load in all the points of interest and everything for what you want to do there. if you just fly there manually, nothing loads. So there's no point in flying it manually anywhere in the game. You should just be fast traveling everywhere. So, yeah, what they basically did is there's no real immersion factor. You can't really feel like you're in space in this game. It wasn't designed that way. It was designed that space, again, would be a method of either dogfighting to get resources or other ships, or you're just fast traveling around a map. That's really the point of the space travel in the game, and that's it.
I'm not
Now, I think a lot of people were thinking this is going to be way more like Star Trek, where you have a life in space, and you know what I'm saying?
You do.
And that's definitely not what it is at all. Okay? At all. So, yeah, it's basically...
You're still in space!
Let me put it this way.
What the
Was I expecting it to be that? No, I wasn't. I thought this was going to be, like I told you guys, Fallout or Elder Scrolls in a space theme. That's exactly what I thought it would be. And that seems like exactly what the game is. It seems like everyone who thought this game was going to be above and beyond the norm is getting let down. But if you didn't go into it with those expectations, I think the game is great. You know, so far, I'm 8 hours in. I'm getting immersed. I'm enjoying the plot. I'm finding things that are fun to do, you know. My one complaint is the graphics. They suck. It shouldn't be 30 or lower frames per second on Xbox Series X. It's unacceptable. Outside of the graphics, I'm enjoying the game so far. So, I went into it with no preconceived notions, just thinking it's going to be a Bethesda game, and it is exactly what I thought it was, so I'm liking it, you see? But I think everyone else, well, it's in space, so that means you're going to be able to fly wherever you want. You're going to have unlimited planets to explore with resources. None of that is true. It's all bullshit. You know, just like I thought, there's established points with interesting things on them that you're going to explore, but you're not going to spend your time open world exploring worlds for no reason. You're not going to spend your time flying around going places. That's not the point. The point of the game is to play story-based elements, side quests, and exploration, and do stuff that you've always done in a Bethesda game. Only it's in space. So, you know, that again, people who are disappointed by the game.
No, I didn't see it's a rocker. Can you ask again?
Bethesda game before. Right? Like, did you not understand what they make? What kind of game they make? I guess not. Because so far, I haven't been disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's exactly what you would say it's going to be or you think it's going to be. Why did you go into it thinking this is like the grandest, most mold-breaking game you've ever played? It's not at all. And I don't think it was meant to be.
And, like, I don't get
That's not what they were going for, yet people had this weird expectation. So, if you're thinking of playing Starfield this Wednesday on Game Pass, if you like Fallout, you're going to like it. If you like Elder Scrolls, you're going to like it. If you like a combination of those two, if you played Outer Worlds recently, you're going to like this. It has all those elements to it, okay? If you're looking for groundbreaking graphics, you're going to hate it. You're going to literally say this is the worst game ever because the graphics are not that good. All right, just being honest, they're just not. It's the most disappointing part of the game for me. The gunplay, it's just basic gunplay. There's nothing to it. There's no VATS anymore. So because of that, it's just kind of first-person shooter gunplay. Very generic. And if you're okay with that, fine. And if not, you're probably going to be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, I just don't get it. But again, Carlton Jr. just made a great point. Said it's been nearly 10 years since Fallout 4. This is a new generation of gamer. They don't have experience with Bethesda games or what makes their games good. The other thing that I find absolutely hilarious, all right, is when you make your character in Starfield, they ask for your pronouns.
Okay.
So you can say he or him, she or her.
Nobody cares.
Did you know there are actually people on Earth who are so upset with the fact that there's pronoun selection in this game that they have rage quit the game and refunded?
My man, I watched you bitch over the fact that people move shit in a fucking supermarket.
A giant rage.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Like,
Nobody cares.
Really? This is what you're worried about, right? And I've actually seen, I'm not kidding you, I've seen people make the argument, listen to this, that because this game allows you to select your pronouns, this is promoting the mutilation of kids who are trying to have gender affirmation surgery.
Nobody, come on. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And the fact that you're talking about it is just as stupid. It's just as fucking stupid. It's stupid overall, but the fact that you're mentioning it at all, it's fucking stupid as shit. Nobody cares. I don't give a fuck. I see it on Twitter. I keep it pushing. It's not something to laugh at. It's not something to laugh at. It's not something to get mad at. It's just stupid. Keep it pushing. Here we go. And this is a non-take. This is a non-take.
Don't get me wrong. There are definitely very serious issues going on that need to be tackled at various levels.
Okay, here we go with the milquetoast take.
In real life. Starfield is not that. Starfield is nowhere even close to any
cares,
of that.
Phil.
And the fact that people make that jump,
the fact that
really
you
makes
sit
me
there,
feel like
yes,
all you want to do at every waking moment of your life is create controversy for your own personal gain.
That's literally what you're doing right now, you fucking illiterate cocksucker, okay? That's what you're literally doing right now. Again, like me, I don't, like, that shit does not bother me at all. I don't care for it, so I'm not giving it any energy. Since you have non-tent, you have nothing to talk about, you're fucking bringing it up, and therefore you are stirring the pot. That's why I don't like people like you. That's why I don't like people like Tipster. That's why I stopped listening to people like The Quartering. I stopped because, again, all you're doing is spinning divisiveness and adding tension to a fucking non-matter. Nobody cares. I don't give a fuck. I don't know, like, but Izzy, he's a locale exactly for that fucking purpose. Because he's doing what Phil's doing right now. He's adding the fuel to a fucking unnecessary fire.
I'm sorry. There is at no moment.
Okay, shut up. Why do you? Okay, but all you do is wake up and look on Twitter all day. My man, like literally, like me, I go on Twitter and I'm on Twitter a lot. I ain't gonna front. I'm not gonna front like I'm not on Twitter all day. But again, it's for the funny. It's for the memes. It's for the laugh. That's it. I don't care about nothing else. I don't give a fuck about who's trending, what, this, and that. The last thing I fucking cared about is fucking Dylan Dennis dropping all these fucking bombs on fucking Logan Paul's fiance, because that shit is fucking hilarious. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about what's going on. I don't give a fuck about who gets mad at what. It doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter, if it's stupid, why bring it up? Why do you think I don't even cover you sometimes? Because some of the shit that you do is stupid and is not worth covering. So if it's really that dumb, move on.
Starfield, do I believe that thought put into anyone's head because
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Selection. You're out of your fucking mind. You're an idiot who's trying to create drama on the internet so you'll get clickbait and people will pay you. You're a loser. All right? If that's all the content you put out on the internet, stop making content.
That's literally what you did when you went out and you fucking calling people pussy and shit. That's what you did. That's why your fucking jaw right now is fucking like wired to the fucking right for some reason.
It's trash. No one cares. You can tackle serious issues in a serious way that don't involve this kind of fucking nonsense. No one's going to play Starfield and be indoctrinated into a mindset of transgenderism, you fucking idiots. You'd have to be the dumbest person on earth to believe.
Like I said, this is nonsense. Like my thing is I would like DSP to get into politics. I would love DSP to get into politics. I don't care for politics, but I would love for DSP to have the same type of fervor in front of a live human body and debate what he believes in, which would be fucking amazing because this guy doesn't believe in shit.
But we just didn't want a salty ham.
Okay, so I'll put the cinnamon in the clothes just the way you like it. Okay, honey? Mary Lyndon, thank you for the $20 super chat, hun. Have some glaze on me. I'll try, honey. I'll try. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Let me disconnect this fucking, Starfield. Starfield. Armor Core. I'm kind of done with that for today.
That's the thing. I don't believe that anyone who's making controversial videos about it believes that. They're just doing it to get fucking clickbait so they can make money.
So now I know why you... That's why. Okay, because people are making money off of it and you're not.
Pathetic.
Oh, yeah, of course, Prophet, but, it is what it is.
So enough with the bullshit. And the funny part is, now people will say, oh, you see, now Phil's on one side and Phil's on the other side. I didn't say anything about any side.
No, you're not on the side. You're sitting on the fence the same way your wife sits on dick. You're just sitting there throwing your name out there so people can say that you can say that you're part of the conversation, so you can get the engagement. That's why I find social media to be so fucking pathetic, because you have people like Phil who don't believe in the shit that they're talking about, and then they go ahead and spew nonsense. They spew dumbass nonsense, and then you have lower IQ life forms absorbing this shit, and then they're going off and repeating it and getting mad, and this, bro, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay? Especially nobody cares about the opinion of some guy whose entire fucking identity revolves around creating this type of drama, to the point where the man fucking faked masturbating on stream.
I'm just telling it like it is.
You're not saying anything, though. That's the thing. You're not saying anything. You know what telling it like it is? Telling it like it is saying you're a fucking moron. You're a fucking moron for fucking sitting there all day begging for money and not even enjoying your life. You're a complete idiot for sitting there ruining your reputation just so you can drink some handles of gin and play fucking WWE champions. Telling it like it is like it's sad to see you locked up in that office while your wife is out there sucking dick. That's telling it like it is, not sitting there and giving some fucking middle down the road milquetoast fucking take on bullshit. That's it. Like, the thing is, the fucking topic doesn't bother me. It's the fact that people go ahead and find this as a form of attention and they spew it. And then they spew, no matter what side of the aisle you on, it's all retarded.
I see hacks, shills, and people out for this.
Just like you. That's what you're doing this for. That's why you're doing this.
When I see it and I call it like it is, and I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of people putting out junk content on the internet and people
like you
feeding into it because all they
like your fucking retarded ass fucking fans
want is non-stop drama and controversy.
That's why you go ahead and you talk about people. That's why you name drop people. That's why you go ahead and fucking drink handles of gin and sneak onto other people's tweets because you do the exact same shit.
Stop feeding that engine. You really stop it. Because all that's going to happen is every single thing in life will be contentious. I will pick up this hand exerciser egg, and I'll be told I can't use this hand exerciser because the company that made it either supports or is against this certain political thing. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. Did we forget about the Activision rants? Did we forget about the Activision rants? Did we? Are we sitting there? Remember sitting there talking about how Bobby Kotick and gotta go and all that? Did we forget about that? Did we forget about that? Okay.
Fuck you. I don't want to be pulled into your toilet of toxic drama.
Who's, like, again, when this has become about you, I don't want to be, who is pulling you in? When this has become about you? Like, I don't want to be who's pulling you in? You're in your own lane. You mind your business, quote unquote. I'm not, what are we talking about here?
Bullshit. None of that fucking matters because I'm using this, so fuck off. I can play.
But who said that though? Who said that, you fucked up because you're supporting the hand egg company? Damon, what's up, baby?
Starfield and I have to worry about your fucking agendas one way or the other. Really? I can just enjoy a fucking video game and you can kiss my ass.
This is the same fucking response we got for Hogwarts Legacy, which was on the opposite side of the aisle. This is what I mean. It's just dumb. You're sitting there just saying this shit, taking up server space for nothing. Who cares? Play the game, don't play the game, doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll get off my soapbox now, ladies and gentlemen. Got that segment out of the way.
It's not a soapbox, it's a long fucking rusted fence post that you've just been gliding up and down for fucking 15 years.
All right. So, that's what's in the news. That's about it. Nothing too crazy going on right now. In regards to, like, big news stories or anything like that, okay? So that's really all I had to talk about today. What's up, Jasper?
We're done. Can we be done?
Oh, Jasper Kitty. Jasper Kitty. He said meow. Did you hear him? You didn't hear him because the air conditioner turned on and it overwhelmed his meow. Hey, Jasper Kitty. He won't talk again. He did the lightest little meow. It was so low and you couldn't hear it because the air conditioner turned on. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Anyway. So, ladies and gents, that's what I got for today. Thanks for watching.
We're done.
And that's the end of the show. See you later. I'm just kidding.
We're done. We're
Jasper.
done.
Jasper, what are you doing? Ah! What a nut. Anyway. So, now it is that time of the show where we do shout-outs. And I say thank you for contributions, and we have a little bit of Q&A. We have nothing on the YouTube side today. No super chats, no super stickers, no memberships, no gifted memberships. So far, I got nothing to shout out over there. However, we do have some tips. So let's take a look at the tips to see what's going on there. We We start off today with a $2 tip. Rest in peace to Steve Harwell. He passed away this morning, acute liver failure at the age of 56. He was the former lead singer of the 90s rock band Smash Mouth. Hits like All-Star, I'm a Believer, Walking on the Sun, a great musician taken from us too soon. As I said, yeah, I knew him as Smash Mouth before, you know, Shrek and all of that. Like, All-Star was a song that was popular. But right, Walking on the Sun, Can't Get Enough of You, Baby.
Those were almost in the same fucking album.
I'm a Believer. All those songs were huge in the 90s and early 2000s. Smash Mouth was very popular. You know, I don't know of anything that they've done since that time period. I'm sure they've toured and do all kinds of stuff, but, you know, yeah, it's sad. It's sad. Like I said, seems to be definitely a huge epidemic in the music industry. Musicians tend to fall into that lifestyle, and, you know.
You're almost there, Phil. Don't worry about it.
It sucks. But, yeah, rest in peace. Okay. I received a $2 tip from Grug. I need rage. I want rage. Give me rage. Okay, Grug. I don't know who Grug is. Is Grug a character from a game or something, maybe? I don't know. But thank you, Grug, for the $2 tip. I appreciate that. My hair will not stop curling. Look at this. See this curl? It will not stop curling. No matter how much I go like this and put it into my other hair, it just keeps curling and falling on my forehead. But the natural waviness and curliness of my hair. There you go. I received a $2.64 tip from Big Larry Gaming. That will be the biggest tip of the day.
Once he says, I don't know what something is, he knows what it is.
Disappeared. Big Larry Gaming. There we go. Oops. Okay. Big Larry Gaming says the following. I want to use my tip to say rest in peace to Steve Harwell. Wow. A lot of people like Steve Harwell. He was the lead singer of Smash Mouth. I'm sad to see him go. Let this be a lesson to young people. Alcohol is dangerous. Do not get addicted to it while you're young because it can lead to an early grave. To older people, limit the amount you drink. I want everyone here to be safe.
Sneak this.
This is one of the more friendly communities I interact with online. Thanks for streaming, Phil. Enjoy Armored Core today. Thank you very much to Big Larry Gaming. Okay, my nose itches.
Yeah, you don't got nothing to say about that.
Jasper? Hey, Jasper. No. You're not going to bite my headphone wire now. You're going to stop.
Bite it, Jasper.
Hey.
Destroy it all.
Jasper, stop. Jasper. No, you're not going to chew wires. You understand?
Jasper's like, fuck it.
Behave. You're not going to be chewing wires.
Jasper's going for fucking broke.
Get hurt by chewing wires. I'm not going to allow you to do that, okay? I love you, but you got to be safe. I can't have you doing that. You know that. I know you want my attention. That's what it is. He wants my attention. That's why he does it. But you gotta relax, okay? Hello, everyone. A lot of people are saying hello. Hello, Juan. Hello, Jade. How's everyone doing? Hello.
Big ups, Jade.
Derek, you're going to be here later tonight? All right. I'll see you later tonight.
What's up, Derek?
Sounds good.
Nobody cares.
My nose is itching now. Uh-oh. Ugh, more allergies again, huh? Oh, that's not Derek. It's an imposter. Let's get rid of him. Cool. That's why I check. It's another imposter. Basically, whenever Derek doesn't have a membership, people impersonate him and constantly try to like get everyone's attention, pretending to be him.
Like, are you telling me?
It's an imposter. I took care of it early, which is good.
Are you telling me to give Derek a membership?
What are you doing? What are you eating? There can't be anything good. What is it, like a fuzzball on the floor? Don't eat a fuzzball on the floor. You're gonna get sick. Don't eat anything in this room, Jasper. There's nothing in this room for you to eat. Stop that right now.
He's such a nut.
All right. I received a $2 tip from Radical Jaws. He says, Phil, I'm excited to see your Honda gameplay later. He's so fun to play. Also, as I'm sending this, I heard Jasper Kitty meow. He's cute. Have a good... You heard him meow? You heard it? It was very low, and the air conditioner turned on when he did it. Hopefully you guys did hear it. I love it when he meows, but again, he never wants to do it when he's in here for some odd reason. It's very weird that he's such a talkative cat, except when he's in here. Jade, yes, I know that Armored Core, because of the crazy amount of 60 frames per second graphics, have been bothering you, I know. It's all good if you just want to chill and talk with us. It's all good, man. Nasty Garage Ants, I have no idea what you're saying. He says, last night, I said people are mad Starfield is too woke. You said I was the only one saying that. I did. I don't remember talking to you at all last night. You sure I wasn't talking to someone else and you just erroneously thought I was speaking to you? Because I don't remember speaking with you at all about that subject last night in any way.
You don't remember
I think
a lot
you're
of
mistaken. Jasper's been doing great lately. No problems at all. Finally, we've hit fall weather. So air conditioners are off today. My air conditioner is only to go on when it gets really warm in here. I'm hoping it doesn't because it's cloudy outside, raining, cool in the house. So if it stays like this for another week, we're going to take all the air conditioners out. And let me tell you guys something. That's actually Jasper's favorite time of the year because when it's cooler, we're able to take out the air conditioners and open all the windows. And he loves it when the windows are open because then you got a cool autumn breeze coming through the house and he gets hyper. He likes to run through the house when that's going on. He likes to look out every window. So he'll be very excited when that happens. There you go. Okay. All right. Guys, we have plenty of time to chill.
No.
If you guys have any topics or things you want to talk about, you want to tag me in the chat, plenty of time to do that right now before we get into Armored Core. If we run out of stuff to talk about, we can easily just go right into Armored Core. Let's see how it goes.
Let's just go right into Armored Core.
Arthur wants advice for getting his Zangief out of diamond ranks. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, watching the top-level Zangiefs, I don't even learn enough to really do well with Zangief in that game. He's the hardest character to use. By far. He's just, you need to like master every matchup with every character, know the spacing of every attack, know exactly what beats what. He's just so hard to use. So I feel for you. I get the feeling that probably Zangief would be one of the hardest characters to hit master with by far. I think it would be like the biggest struggle for sure. You can't even play Zangief like other characters. Like all other characters, everyone has like Drive Rush. Everyone, even the slower characters, Honda, he has Drive Rush. If it hits, you get mix-ups, combos. Zangief doesn't have that. He really does. He's too slow. He doesn't have those combos. So he doesn't have the advantage of everybody else. Jade says, I miss Luke, Lily, and Geef. Well, once we get Honda to master, I'll be going back to other characters. And I can tell you, like I said, Luke and Lily are definitely two of the ones I want to play. I haven't used Geef at all on PS5, so I could easily do placement matches and just see where it puts me. Although I'm going to be very rusty with him at this point. I haven't written off Diablo yet. What am I going to do in Diablo exactly? People who like Diablo don't like Diablo right now, right? So what on earth would I go and do in Diablo? Again, I knew that Diablo was going to be a story playthrough for me, and past that, really no one was going to care. Like, what content is there in there that's adding anything? You know what I mean? Even the people who are the most diehard fans of Diablo didn't like the changes they made with that update, and no one's talked about Diablo.
I hate when he uses that, like, yo, like, that's another argument he always uses, like, when he's talking about when shitting on a game. Even the most hardcore fans, even the most diehard fans, like, who are these people that you're, like, where are you getting this information from instead of, like, and not just Twitter? Like, can you tell me where? Where are you getting your factoids from, Phil? Who are these people that you're talking about?
It's a dead game, essentially, besides the hardcore Diablo heads.
The hardcore
fans? It went... It's a good thing it came out when it did, because if Diablo came out after Baldur's Gate 3, probably no one would care about it. So it's a good thing it came out back in June. What's going on, Gatsu? Good to see you here today. So far, the podcast is very good, Gatsu. Good one. What's going on, Tyrone? Yeah. Good to have you here. My very first console was Pong. My earliest gaming memory was me being at my uncle's house watching him.
Yeah, I'm done with this. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and clock out. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my birth week. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Tonight, I'm going to try to upload another Street Fighter, like a salty Street Fighter kid voice filter thing for you tonight. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Glaze State. And hopefully it's way more fun than this one. Thank you guys for stopping by. Love you guys, love you guys, love you guys. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I will have that video hopefully done by 7. If I don't have it done by 7, no later than probably like 9 or something like that. All right, All right, love you guys. See you mañana. Bye bye.